Ok, guys, VCT Américas regresó. Ayer jugó Leviathan contra GC Cloud9. Si no me equivoco, ganó Cloud9. Luego jugó Loud contra Energy. Energy ganó. Y hoy tenemos a los campeones. Sentinels contra 100 Thieves. So, vamos a ver todos los partidos de 100 Thieves. Y maybe vemos otro equipo como Energy. So, ahí les dejo. So, ya va a empezar. Los veo ahí. Ok, Asuna se fue Gecko. Ok. Cryo es el que se va a Jet.
Looking to keep up and really continue where they left off from Madrid, walking out with the hardware and everything, and quite frankly, I don't blame them. It's well learned that the defensive side here is about to be tested. An A, they've got a bunch of utility to hopefully keep them back. Wingman dies, the spike hits the ground. And this will force a quiet moment. There's so much going on around the map. You've got a three-man flank coming in through Spawn. You've got a little bit happening mid from Zelsis as well. Cryo.
They're so worried about Cryo. They're trying to re-clear him, but he hasn't shown since he updrafted earlier. But
oh, wow.
TenZ is still not missing a beat.
Yes.
The human aimbot back in action, bringing it over from Madrid. He's been so great. Even in Madrid, he looked phenomenal.
He looked world class.
Yeah.
So viene el retake.
Like better than ever, which is like, I mean, that's tough.
Speaking of which, pushing forward, spotting the IGL, 100 Thieves. Feeling the pressure and handling it beautifully. Yes, Zelsis was there on the other side. Saucy's just
What the fuck?
And that, honestly, that felt very
effortless.
They're so confident in their retakes, and they don't skip a beat. They understood that Cryo made a lot of presence in that mid area early on. And I thought Cryo played his spot pretty well. I mean, he delayed long enough, made the entire enemy team re-clear him, but it just wasn't enough. And the chemistry right here between Zelsis and TenZ.
God
it was
damn,
amazing,
bro.
Right?
Sentinels
TenZ knows that when he's taking pop shots
Wait,
on the
Sentinels se ve
that someone probably was swinging from the right. Zelsis
bien, obviamente la primera ronda.
And it ends up just being a 2v1.
Pero digo, güey, o sea, se vio,
beautiful
lo hizo ver bien fácil, güey,
ese retake. Game for Sentinels. And Zekin. He's so confident. Pops that dash.
At the ready with Guardian in hand. No one dare challenge. At least not yet. And now as he spots 3 different heads.
A little scary.
Oh, no.
Tyson.
Oh, wow.
Just when it looked like Boosty was going to get a timing.
When you're Boosty on the spot, you hear the KO running away. You're like, oh,
I'm good.
Yeah. I got the timing.
Exactly.
But no. Saucy's right there for some reason, you know? Oh, what is he cooking with this pop flash?
It's a little something over the wall to try to fight through. Again, still haven't managed to get the spike down. It's sitting on the floor as they try to win out their fights. He used the only one left.
Qué buena ronda, güey. Wait, Sentinels se ve fucking fenomenal. Se ve que no ha perdido absolutamente nada, güey.
It's a pretty healthy bonus round for them. Like, this could be...
Here, it's a share for TenZ, but rifles surrounding it. Zekin again, alone up here, has the dash to get away, to jump out. Little damage dealt onto Cryo, but that's all it is for now.
And look at the support. He has John QT just sitting top site, watching his cross, and probably a molly will come out, I'm assuming, after John makes the contact. So Zekin can just hold down this.
Estaba lurking la última vez y
control of this. You have so much information. So as soon as this A utility comes through from the side of 100 Thieves, you're going to see Zekin clear out this B area and maybe rotations come in.
It seems like Bang is ready for it. He's waiting.
This should be the cue for Zekin to start prodding for a little bit of information.
Again, shortly. I think Bang has a lot to do here. If he can cut, but the knife's going to give him away.
Yep.
Now Zekin with an understanding that there is someone waiting.
Oh, wow, qué buen kill.
And he was smooth, steady with it.
That is a huge kill. But you see this, the rotation's still coming into A. This is actually really good IGLing from Boostio.
And I guess maybe you make it a little bit more sellable with Cryo being the only one A, but the rest of 100 Thieves has gone B, and they're doing so quietly.
Wow, pero creo que ya saben, ¿no?
Good call from Boostio. I'm very impressed with this. And they have complete control of site. What do they do with it, though? Do they try to get pushed up? And here we go. You have Boostio, the IGL himself.
In such an unexpected position.
Yeah, it is a one and done, but he is just going to have a one here.
Oh, it's Zelsis on the other side. The elbow has been spotted. The bullets swing out, and Zelsis falls. Busio tries to drop into another kill, but
Right there.
ends up dropping to his death.
And that's the alarm bot.
Start to see some of that utility come through. Cryo on the late flank. The dash is proc. The first is found. And an attempt at a reaggress is John. Looks like he's going to be able to get it to happen.
Oh, wow. Qué buena ronda de 100 Thieves.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Busio's IGLing in this round was an absolute... He didn't see anybody else on the screen. There's no reason to stay.
That knife didn't tag anyone else either. It was just the one.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
And then to have the heads-up awareness to, you know, try to even it out. You understand that it's a 4v5. You have to make numbers even and make plays like that. The reflank from Cryo is all really well done.
No Gecko util yet. A momentary pause. And a delay as they have to wait out the suppression.
That dagger hit a lot of people, and you know,
yeah.
the big key difference in this map
Qué buen
is
ulti, güey.
the Sova and the KO.
Güey, ese ulti, güey,
That's what I'm saying, that
limpia un
the Gecko
putero de
Clearing
side,
out all
güey.
base side.
They've taken so much space, but can they hold it? We've talked so much
Oh,
about
wow, qué buena
the
kill.
prowess it is. The center retake!
What? No mames, que se va a ir por el ace, verga.
Gosh!
Ay, that's
Va a
a
ahorrar,
round.
¿no? Holy
insane.
shit.
Is Cryo back?
That certainly looked like it.
Oh my gosh. They just lined up for him right there.
God damn. Cryo dip.
I like how 100 Thieves in these post plants are playing a little bit aggressive, having people pushed up in these spots, not allowing Sentinels to just do their set retakes that they have. And I think that's a important thing to do against a team like SEN, who are so rehearsed and dialed in on these retakes. You want to disrupt them, not let them have their perfect image of that, because honestly, with how SEN have been playing, and we saw it in Madrid, 9
Holy
times out of 10 you're gonna lose.
Damn.
5-2 for the Duelists, 1 away from Blades.
Se acaba de poner bueno esto,
Still
güey.
rocking the Phantom, and they're playing so soft on A here. You see how far back they're playing, I guess expecting some aggression from the defensive side. But in fact,
Very wise.
well, in fact, it's actually B, where they're currently postured and pressuring. Zekin has to dash away. They've left a little trap.
It's all a bait. It's all a
It's
bait.
tucked in there.
Oh,
it is.
wow, qué buena
Finds
kill.
2 off the flash. Saucy's there to get the third.
And this is why I love Saucy. He just, I feel like he
Qué
makes
buenas
the correct
fucking
play
kills,
so many
güey.
times. Like, yeah, he could have
3v2,
sat
güey.
there like and just tried to challenge and gotten the kill and maybe secure the round had he gotten it. But if he dies, he understands that the entire round opens up for 100 Thieves.
I mean, I just loved, I mean, and yes, Saucy was a part of it, but I love the layers to what they just tried doing.
Yeah.
Zekin had to have been seen,
Yep.
right? Or else the threat isn't there. And then he dashes away and they think, oh, it might be free. And then 10 sets up that 2K. That was perfect.
Yeah, a little pop flash for himself. Even Saucy showing there as well. Just a nice little bait and switch.
Ya saben que están aquí.
Cryo knows he has to do something here. He has to get an early pick onto this retake.
Try to get numbers back in their favor.
And Saucy's so smart to use it from there. To use the Gecko ult from there.
It didn't get a ton of value, though. Gets caught early. Cryo dashing backwards. EU, not far off.
¿Sí la agarró de nuevo?
Oh
That's
my
the
gosh.
first. And now we're at 2s. Now, this becomes far more possible, far more doable. But Saucy drops the first. Cryo, the hero of the previous round.
He has up drop though.
Oh, wow. Qué buena ronda de Sentinels, güey. Let's fucking go.
And yeah, it was a very early ult. Like, he used it from so far back, Saucy did, but...
Güey, ahora empezó en putiza, güey. Ayer empezó como a las 7, güey. Empezó. No, sí empezó tarde, güey, ayer, güey. Hoy empezó temprano. What the fuck?
Starting to feel some of the pressure that Zekin takes, and there's the ult that we were just referring to.
Oh, wow.
This
Se
tandem
acaban de llevar a uno.
for 100 Thieves so far. Zekin's not able to find any values. 100 Thieves continue to push towards A. Saucy's left alone. The only thing keeping them apart
No way. No way.
is the wall.
Oh my
Kills
god,
found.
Saucy, güey.
Oh my gosh.
Such a tough situation to convert
Oh,
into.
buena
Zealous
kill.
is getting one with 4 more to find and nothing doing.
Shit, güey.
And 10's actually got caught lacking up on that top gen.
Hey, yo.
Well, as you can see.
That's your job. Turning attention over to round 7. Glider by for Sentinels. Alcis with the stinger. All attention B. Behind the Viper wall. Boostio's ult online and invested.
And a fast pace too. This is like right off the rip of the round. We haven't seen this so far from 100 Thieves. taking control of all that B
Wait,
space.
es que es muy ilógico que a 100 Thieves, Energy no jueguen bien, güey. Han tenido como 3 putas semanas, güey, para calentar, güey. Oh, wow, qué buenas. God damn. Ronda de 100 Thieves.
Sentinels calling a timeout.
Se viene el primer timeout, los veo después de esto.
Yeah.
And their ult cycles are starting to come online. Many of them just 1-2 points away. There's real danger of a snowball becoming an avalanche.
Oh,
and Sentinels
shit.
just getting crushed under it.
Oh, my
God. Talk about comfort.
I mean, era su fucking save round. Era ilógico. Sí vimos muchos thrifties en fucking... Vimos muchos thrifties en Masters Madrid y hasta en VCT América, güey, pero... I mean, esto todavía no se les va mal, güey.
I think it has pretty tremendous implications.
4-3 no es nada malo.
And especially on the duelist role, I think it's very important to be warmed up and heated up and have that confidence when you're swinging players to, you know, not just swing to swing, but to swing to kill, you know, is a big difference. When you have the intent of someone being there, you're just more dialed in on your crosshair. You hit every shot like he just did. Look at this.
Oh, wow. Holy shit. Y se acaba de llevar una...
If he didn't get a kill with the SEN bundle.
Last player standing.
Junkie T tried getting into it.
Oh.
Cells is not able to convert on another, so nothing
Ese no
really
estuvo tan
saved.
mal.
And it's going to be hard to clear him out without having that KO knife to, you know, tag him, find out where he is, because there's a lot of unbreakable knives that you can throw that'll give you that info.
Oh, it's going to be on Boostio to go exploring and hunting, fishing, perhaps.
Yeah. I love this Viper wall. It allows you to lurk into the spot that Boostio's at, play the mind games, listen for the rotates.
I think
and if anybody pushes up, you can punish.
Yeah, but I think the interesting thing is this is the same thing we saw a couple of rounds ago, but it was Bang. Right, who was in this exact position.
Yeah.
With Zekin on the other side. Now, mind you, previously it was a knife from tens that gave that away. Doesn't seem like it's going to be the case this time.
Y si van, güey, se están rotando para B, güey.
If Bang is going to show somewhere on purpose so the enemy team understands, oh, you know, we saw this default before and he was actually lurking at B. So maybe if he shows somewhere, maybe if he shows on A or something, even just a molly, that might make the rotate.
Oh, no, se están yendo, güey.
Not budging.
Second has been patient in his positioning. Reasonably so, given that John's over his shoulder. The Thrash invested A.
That's the second one.
Yeah. And that's the hit.
Another free sight.
And again, it comes down to retakes, but this time there are two considerable tools to work with. They have Zelsis's ult. They have Sasi's ult as well.
Wow, look at this Viper ult. That is so cool. It gets a little cubby over there. And of course, Cryo playing in front of his team.
And Bang playing tucked away as safe as humanly possible.
Oh,
There's going to be a late flank out from Boostio. If the timing is right, Cryo and Asuna have fallen. And Bang is going to join.
Oh, wow.
Everything fell apart on this one. It didn't get to half, but it's a 1v5. And
no, esto, güey, ni de pedo, güey. Ni de pedo se la hace, güey.
The ball was committed in that. I don't know if I agree with that. You're down.
God damn.
That's a tough round to win. But yeah, the retake was... Let's see if he can
El más
catch anybody off
chiquito,
guard
güey,
early
pero
on.
el más
he's been
riata,
historically good with it.
Yeah. And actually, Bang told him from the previous round, hey, Zelsis likes to peek under the tube, so that's why I think he bought it. He's holding that under tube area.
Oh, wow, qué buen flash,
Zelsis is a
güey.
top flash peek, but info gathered, that's it.
The alarm bot left to protect. And now 100 Thieves have a moment to slow things down, as really has been the approach in a couple of these rounds. I do think the interesting thing about how we've seen them play this attack side is that it's been dynamic, right? Yeah. They've been pacey, they've been more methodical and meticulous.
And even mixing up the sites that they're doing.
Un minuto, güey. Yo creo que rotan, güey. Yo no creo que hacen commit aquí, güey. Ni de pedos hacen commit.
To its full potential, and there's the pick that you were looking for from Boosty.
What do they do with it now?
Oh!
That was pretty.
Wow.
Gets the info KOB
Qué
in there.
fucking kill, verga.
Look at B.
He's so far up. Bang has gotten behind them.
30 seconds left.
If there's an attempt to save, it might be spoiled.
Oh my gosh. Easy pickings right now for Bang.
They're running circles around Sentinels right
Oh,
now.
wow.
Cryo's playing well. Bang is getting
Holy
space.
shit.
Boosty's picking people with the op. Coming from
Damn.
it's so much harder to worry about
100
the exact
ya se ve
opposite side of the
diferente,
map
güey.
in situations like that. So
Se ve
again,
que
I
han
think
pinche...
indicative of how 100 Thieves are really looking to play the
Que ahora sí
entire
han
map.
fucking...
And they invest a lot of utility early on to take control of whether it's early A, this time it's early B.
Fuck, unlucky.
He was ready for it.
Yeah.
And again, 100 Thieves find themselves in a big, in a numbers advantage. And it's just one, but you just can play things so much more freely.
Whoa.
Pit invested by John.
But they're already yellow.
There's a player just on the other side.
What a flash.
Oh, wow, güey. Qué buen
Boosty.
fucking
And that was the
flash,
immediate
verga.
That could have been very dangerous for Sentinels, but that pop flash from Tyson was...
It was perfect.
Amazing.
Again, showing proficiency on the roll.
Yeah.
¿Qué pasó, Diego?
They're
¿Cómo andas,
leaning
papu?
back A. They still have a lot of Zelsis' utility to play around. They've got all the KJ utils. Zelsis falls, though. It's no longer around.
30 seconds
John
left.
is going to be late on the rotation, too. So you imagine...
Qué buen molly, eh?
Wait
Spike
for everyone to
planted.
get together and then attempt this retake.
This is so hard. Everyone pushed up here. But this flank has to... everything right now.
But even then, you have to be able to alleviate some of the pressure on the front, and they just can't.
No,
It's too late.
ya va a ahorrar, güey.
Bang gets a couple of big kills.
Este güey va a ahorrar, güey.
John has no choice but to save.
Wow, está
I like that
jugando
they're up
muy
43,
bien 100 Thieves, güey.
And they decide to all play in and
7-5.
take the fight.
I mean,
Sentinels
yeah.
once again. They didn't even care
7-4.
about the flank.
Un
They're like,
7-5
"Let's
no
just flip it."
estaría mal para
Why not? And I think
Sentinels.
100 Thieves should have an idea that John went to go save that off. And they've been doing a good job not getting, first blooded by anybody from Sen. Because they've been leaving a lurk a lot of the time. So if he catches that one lurk out, that can give you the edge in the round.
A beautiful hat from 100 Thieves so far.
¿Cómo te fue?
Still one round left to play. Hot shot rattled.
Oh, y le
Thrash
pegaron a
invested. Zelsis
Second,
has
güey.
been here a couple of times.
Oh,
Gets
qué
a
buena
timing.
fucking
I
kill,
thought he
güey.
was going to get punished by Bang.
Ooh.
But they continue to double down. It feels like for the first time in a little while, Sentinels have a big numbers advantage. EU and Asuna, the only one around. Asuna falls, EU joins them.
Oh, wow, qué buena ronda,
The last round
güey.
of the half for Sentinels, yeah.
7-5, güey, les dije, güey. Yo creo que va a ganar este.
Not bad at all. 100 Thieves looking pretty good. But can they keep it up on the defense?
Cambio de lado, los veo en un segundo.
Switching
Was
sides.
and whatnot, but the truth is, it really has felt like 100 Thieves have had control of the majority of this map. Asuna already farming an early orb.
Yeah.
His pistol's big.
Oh,
Close map like this.
wow.
Cryo getting his
Bro,
first,
what
getting away is
the
big.
fuck?
That's awesome.
Cryo, güey.
Four
Se está
people here
mamando,
for
güey.
that setup. And EU is just tucked on top of this area.
Güey,
I don't
todos
know
están
if he's gonna
acá.
be hard cleared or not. He might just get free kills right here.
Yeah, he's so
EU,
Oh, the Dizzy
Oh,
might
qué
be
buen
wrong.
blind,
The
güey.
flashes too, drops down, plays his life for now. Cryo swinging backside.
100 Thieves.
to the plant, or Wingman does anyway. Ten's doing his best to will this thing back his way.
Players
Matumi
Oh
falls,
my
Lucio
god, no
left
way que
alone.
hicieron esto, güey.
They didn't see him though.
No, they're both weak. Oh my gosh. Big
Ew.
from Sentinels.
He went insane.
Ew.
Seriously. The kill.
Yep.
Big.
No buy, no investment from the defense.
Güey, cambiaron su... Ya ves, cambiaron el vértigo, güey. Antes aventaban el vértigo bien rarito, güey. Te lo juro, güey.
One kill found by Bang, but you imagine the rest
Last player
will fall
standing.
shortly. There you
Oh
go.
my god.
John with 3. Yeah, he may have just gotten off the plane, but he seems to be clicking just
Qué
fine.
buena ronda. Qué buena fucking ronda. Y por si no sabían, güey, estamos apoyando a Sentinels. Les dije desde que escogimos el Sentinels bundle.
4 people be once. He's going for a mid pick.
Well, that's not the target he was looking for.
He decides to not shoot the turret there, and I wonder if Zelsis understands that that could be the off.
We're going to have to keep a close eye on how many crashes we get. Sasi's already gotten his first.
Oh, no lo agarró, güey.
Spotted 2, if I'm not mistaken. But Bang Golden staying. The dizzy
Double
one,
blind,
the
güey.
flash on the other from the KO, and Zeus is swinging and dropping both.
Oh, wow, qué buena skill,
well.
güey.
This was really where things feel like they were supposed to
Asuna una
start. This is
bala,
where
güey.
100 Thieves were supposed to be able to fight back with weaponry.
Oh, man.
And it's all on to EU now. A 1v4, bonus converted.
Esto del cable,
But
güey,
again,
me
for as
caga.
many times as we've seen that, we've seen teams pull out a thrifty win in circumstances that you think they wouldn't or shouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
We'll see if 100 Thieves can do a bit of the same. Already hot to trot, rotating B.
All 5 players.
This is just like what we saw 2 rounds ago. But this time they have a thrash.
Oh, qué buena. Oh my God, qué buenos blinds.
You farm this hold so many
Oh,
times,
wow.
you can get another.
Güey, ese blind no pudieron. Y acaban de agarrar 2 armas.
The thrifties. John has to go huge here in this mid area of the map.
A shuffling of the weapons, Bang and Cryo, the 2 with rifles. John has much to do about it. And he often delivers for his team. Gets the first mollies and gets away, buys some time.
Look at Celsius.
He's just a nuisance right now.
Oh my God.
A slight miss.
No.
And Bang cleans
No,
him up. The thrifty comes through
güey.
just when it looked like there was going to be some stabilizing.
Había pinche posibilidad y se les fue la mierda,
I spoke about
güey.
economy, but it doesn't even matter when you thrifty. Right back after
Celsius
losing
no
the bonus.
pudo, güey.
So they're still in it. Easily could have been a 9-7.
Buen thrifty de 100 Thieves.
Maybe a little bit of a misflash there from Tyson. Ended up being in the benefit of 100 Thieves there.
They still have weapons. They still have enough money for Sentinels to buy. Light armor on 4 of 5.
And this is going to be the 1-2 punch combo with Cryo and Bang.
And Cryo as an op.
Yeah. A little up down. Wow.
Dude, Cryo is...
He did his homework.
Yeah.
He understands where Saucy likes to throw that Gecko Flash and what the gap is. And it's on that top box.
I mean, if nothing else,
So well played.
They look prepared.
Yeah, that was so well played. Because even if Sen decided to walk into the site there, they had an up-down setup.
Oh, wow. Esa pinche navaja la aventó de la verga, güey.
See if they can navigate around that. Tense pushing forward. Dizzy gooping everybody.
Oh my gosh.
How much more can
Crowd's in there.
And he's going to continue to push.
Oh
Right
my
past the
God.
fences. Right to another
Ew.
100 Thieves.
Damn, 100 Thieves, güey. No es el mismo 100 Thieves que vimos, güey, hace como
He's got a 20 bomb.
un mes, güey. ¿Cuánto fue? Maybe 2
Straight into
meses.
sight from heaven.
Güey, han tenido casi 2 putos meses, güey, de calentar, güey. Se me olvida, güey.
Yeah.
Later.
Porque cuando empezó en febrero, güey, tuvieron el break como de una semana, güey, empezó Masters Madrid, que fue casi todo el puto mes. Tuvieron las 2 semanas y ahorita, güey, en abril.
The op currently sitting B.
So, han tenido casi 2 meses, güey, para calentar y acostumbrarse como equipo, güey. Y se ve la diferencia, ¿eh? O sea, agregaron a jugadores, ¿no? Agregaron a Bustio for sure. Y maybe a este Bang. O EU.
Now Asuna getting a bit of the same treatment. Unfortunately walks into a molly, takes some damage, and then dies.
That gives the KJ all.
EU has no real way out of this.
Is he gonna stay and try to kill as many as he can?
I think he is.
Look at Bang, fine.
Do they clear him?
Whoa!
Oh no.
Oh my God.
That's like a jump scare. It's a horror game. But Cryo and Bang still gonna come.
What the fuck acaba de pasar, güey?
1v2. Quiet though. Can he do it again? Another potential tens moment.
Okay, come on,
On the
Tens.
cards if he can pull
Come
off
on,
this 1v2. Blades used. Cryo has been confident. He's been consistent.
Oh.
He's been calculated. And he wins it out.
Wow. And I like that from Bang. He had the perfect flank.
Bro,
takes his time,
what
gets
the
his one or
fuck?
two, and then groups up with Cryo there just to secure the 2v1. They don't want to give these 1v1s to anybody from Sentinels because they know, you know, Sen can win easily if you give them the shots. And this A hold so far from 100 Thieves, it's been very aggressive. They've been going for the fights. Even Asuna there, like, he could have tucked behind the box the whole time, but he decided to go for a swing.
Yeah.
Gets punished that time.
As we turn our attention towards the 19th, there's a bit of that aggression. And yes, this time it's intended for EU to get the orb.
Oh, wow. Qué buen blind.
Cryo gets flash, has to give the space up.
They just give, yeah. They should give.
Oh, wow.
But they're maniacs,
Bajaron a
Doug.
Tens, güey.
Tens falls.
¿Sí lo reviven? Creo que lo están reviviendo. Yep, lo revivieron, güey.
Brings him back from the depths. Cryo with the up still. A miss for perhaps the first time this map. And now Zekin's up top. EU short lead. Not expecting it, but he does. Lands a shot on him. EU and Cryo left in a 2v4 with a pit in their face. They're going to have to get around that.
I can't use
And their economy's pretty good, so maybe just going for damage here.
Here.
Oh, wow, qué buena kill.
I mean,
No, ya va a ahorrar.
Damage is a one-way
just gets
street
spammed
right now.
Ya va a ahorrar.
I mean, you here.
Let's
I'm
go.
going for a kill. At least you're going to get ult online. I think that's what he's trying to do here. He's going to do it.
Maybe catch an exit on the way out.
Yeah, from the way out.
That's big here, too. He hears them. He
Even
knows
if
they're
he
coming.
dies, it's okay. It's
Yeah.
fine. Get the ult orb, though. It's so worth it.
They might not give him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not going to give him the fight. They're not going to give him an inch.
And I wonder now if I'm
Sentinels.
Conversation around EU, 1 point away from his ult. What they're going to do with it. It doesn't seem like they're trying anything early.
And you see it. The whole play was to punish if EU went for that orb.
Yeah.
So it's very wise from 100 Thieves to not do that and just play the KJ ult. Basically retake here, but does Busio get hard cleared? That's the question.
We saw EU here a little bit ago. Spotted.
Oh my god, güey.
Don't land.
Busio una bala, güey.
That's normally enough for Zekin. We'll see if it plays out that way. Satsu committing to the plant. The spike dropped, and they're going to have to get through a pit, too.
Is that going to break? No.
No, no lo quebró, güey.
Channeled all the way through. And the thing is, 100 Thieves have taken so much space off this. They want to
Oh my god.
Delivers again. But the counter punch comes through at just the right moment. Asuna not able to get it to half. He's left alone. A 1v3.
Ooh.
Convert. Sentinels.
Let's fucking go. Qué buena ronda, güey.
Delaying bomb plants in general, and that's been
Creo que
delaying.
si Sentinels es
Sauce's
llega a la
from getting
final
his ult up online.
de
Like he does on maps like Sunset.
de ST Américas, creo que
What does he
100% están
decide to do with this
confirmados,
ult? I
güey,
think A is a
de
great approach.
ir
to get
a
the ult
Champions.
and clear out most of the site with it. And 100 Thieves love playing on top of the screen area.
Yeah, they've had, what, 3 different people up there.
Yeah.
Right? It's been Busio, it's been EU. Now it's Asuna.
Oh.
Cryo down low. A hand spotted. The shot doesn't connect.
Get out, buddy.
Cryo has to dash away.
Oh,
Second
wow.
hot on his tail, but ultimately dies for
What the fuck?
Cryo continuing to dash around.
Bro! ¡Mátelo!
And the aggression pays off.
Holy
once more,
shit,
but he's
Cryo's
in the face of all
fucking
of that.
diff.
Bang's the one who's left alone. Chunky T and Celsius looking to give the lead over to Sentinels. Can Bang do anything about it? He's been really good for them so far, but he's not going to land the shots this time.
Started with the crab walk. One tapped him.
Other than the pistol, this is the first time the Sentinels have had a lead.
Yeah. And very aggressive here again is Zekin, denying that orb.
Oh, he's giving his position away. Asuna takes a little bit of damage. Oh, Cryo
¿A
again.
poco se...? Güey, what
Doing
the
everything
fuck?
right now for his team.
¿Qué comió Cryo hoy, güey? Cryo
I
está
think the
pasado de
question comes
verga,
down to, though,
güey.
is that enough? Right? Is that enough?
This would be
Yo la neta, güey,
completely necessary.
juego así como Cryo, güey.
if Bang gets this kill onto Jordan. It'll really be tough for Sentinels to get the bomb down. You're going to see EU
Güey,
probably
tienen que
invest
ganar
the
este. Es
Soul
un
Vault
fucking
on the tap.
live buy, güey, del otro
And then
equipo, güey.
Asuna has the Gecko ult for the retake. And
Oh
that's the kill
my
I'm talking
God.
about.
It's traded right back, though. That was the only person anywhere close by, except for you mentioned with the ult, but...
This is so winnable if you're 100 Thieves. You have the Gecko ult, and this is why you see Zekin pushing up. He knows he has to get a kill, try to even it out.
The target matters, too. You hear Dizzy go over the top.
No, ya
Nothing
se fue a la
found.
verga.
And there's the first instance, potentially of more. They invest both. EU uses his ult. Asuna does too. Cryo falls, and are seeing some of those rifles come through and be a problem.
Oh no.
They invested
qué buena,
heavy
güey.
into this as
Qué buena.
well.
That's the worst case scenario. You have nothing. No ults going in.
Oh! Let's go. One more, brother.
From Sentinels to dodge.
We haven't
This
seen them
might
do
be
that.
one of the first rounds they've done it in the perfect time.
We haven't seen them do that very much at all.
You're on match point. Set up the lurk here. There's no alarm bot watching it, so the body has to be folding it. And I wonder off of this drone if Jordan tries to take the timing up mid, but 100 Thieves is wary of it. They're still holding for him.
Actually got a lot of value out of that. He cleared so much space with that drone.
Yeah.
And look at the minimap. Sentinels are so patient right now.
Yeah, they're just letting it cook right now. 100 Thieves have a good idea, though. They still have 4 here. They don't need to worry about it. Pretty much a retake B.
Including the op. Start to see some of the utilities soar across the sky.
This is the perfect call.
Again, they haven't done this. I think the one thing you got to be careful about is the turret that was in kitchen. Spotted, get cleared out. Now Busio's going to be on a late flank mid. The timing on this is going to be massive. Meanwhile, Cryo and Asuna up top, holding things down. It seems like Sentinels have been stuffed. Cryo with
Oh, shit!
filthy shot. He gets 3 on the round.
He's getting the res.
A 3v2, Bang and Bustio left alone. Bustio
Oh my God.
Bang do it on his own, a 1v2. No!
Oh!
Saucy with
Saucy, what the fuck? Ew.
You got ego.
1-0, güey.
Yeah.
1-0, güey.
I
Sentinels.
totally get it.
Nos vamos a mapa 2. Ahí los veo.
I think
Ok,
the other
vamos.
thing to keep in
Ya va a
mind
empezar.
is we
¿Quién va
saw
a
them
defender
struggle
primero?
A little bit in Madrid on split. The proficiency that they had on it was exposed, maybe isn't the right word.
Sentinels
but
atacando primero.
they certainly lost
Yeah.
more maps than I think people expected them to. So with 100 Thieves having the ability to prep whatever they want, right? To watch all of that film for the entire tournament. I can totally see a situation.
Güey, no se llevaron
where
Centinela,
100 Thieves are
güey,
confident they can feel
100
prepared
Thieves.
heading into this map.
Yeah, as
I don't know, güey. Yo he visto a los equipos que no se llevan Centinela en este tipo de mapas perder a la verga.
That's a testament to how much work they've put in.
I wonder, though, too, as Sentinels flirt with the middle of the map a little bit here.
They have contacted all the way from A main into the vent area.
Yeah, they have no idea.
So unique.
He has a frenzy. First kill found. Zeus is not able to find anything.
Gotta clear your corners.
Bang over the top. Helping him out and bailing him.
Y muy a huevo lo...
Dude, this contact approach that they've had
Ew,
around the
qué buena
entire
kill.
map just continues. This time he used punish for it. Busio not able to land the shots. And now Zekin going, hunting,
Spike planted.
daring to challenge.
What a great
No, ya
nade.
se
I
fue.
mean, it was perfect. Heel's going to top him off, and now it's going to be on 100 Thieves to retake the space. Find a little bit of room to work.
He does have satchels to get out of here.
Oh, he's going to have tries to get up
Oh
top.
my God.
Busio plucks him out of the sky. Saucy down low.
Wow,
Not able to
qué
do
buena
anything
ronda,
with
güey.
it.
De
100 Thieves got the
güey. Qué
pistol.
buen retake.
Wow, I was really worried for 100 Thieves when I saw Sentinels contact all the way up A main.
Loki, ya
into
casi
vent.
sí se podía,
Had
güey.
anyone actually been there, they would have lost the round guaranteed. Unless you're Demon 1, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, fair.
It's a very valid point. Asuna's going to need to step up big as well on this raise. And we've seen him do it time and time again. We know he's comfortable on the character. Is he ready for Sentinels, though?
Damn,
Again,
el fucking mid
it's a
control que
contact
tiene 100 Thieves es
from
muy
Sen.
buenardo, güey. Wow,
Condition
buena
that
granada,
early
güey.
on.
Lo forzó a salir, güey.
Boosty dealing a little bit of damage.
Should be bombed down here. for free.
Right there. And if that's all that plays out, I think for Sentinels you get a decent situation.
Qué buena kill, güey. Oh, no.
Feels like a win. They didn't invest very much. 100 Thieves did into the round. Asuna pushing forward, dropping John QT.
Oh,
Not able to
wow.
find anything with it. So 100
No
Thieves
estuvo
will
mal,
get
no
their
estuvo
second.
mal. 2-0.
And honestly,
Pretty clean.
yeah, all things considered.
Pretty clean, and it's already a good sign for 100 Thieves. The fact that they're willing to give up the site, even on an eco round, not push it, not rush it, use their utility. And they have so much utility, by the way, for these retakes. You have Fade Prowlers.
Away from Showstopper.
This is aggressive from 100 Thieves on a round.
Oh, wow, qué buen blind, güey. Oh, my God, güey, con la Stinger, güey. Qué buena
The fact that you
fucking
have the
kill.
ult round 3 suggests that, I mean, you want to invest it, right? Go ahead and use it.
Yeah.
Try to steal a cheeky round if you can.
We spoke about how important the bonus is in the last map for Sentinels. This would be everything. This would be a great start to the half for 100 Thieves if they can win this round. Maybe get one more kill, invest the rocket.
Asuna getting pressured. Fear of what might be behind the dog. Has to drop the nade.
Yeah, and I don't think Sentinels want to hit this site where the Raze is at.
Yeah.
If I was Asuna, I'd probably already be leaning once I made presence on this A side and just go to B already. Because of this right here.
Oh, wow, qué heaven control. Qué heaven control. Oh, my God, esto está sexy, güey. Esto está muy fucking sexy,
It
güey.
was a little bit too late.
Come on.
Not going to be here
Come
in
on.
time, but if Cryo can survive for long enough to rotate with the rocket.
Ya los
can
escucho
come
a
in.
todos. Come on. Buena, güey.
That was very,
Qué sexy, güey. Pero no tienen
Ambitious.
heaven control.
Ambitious, yeah.
O sea, dejaron heaven control.
Spike planted.
And he gets punished for the ambition. Sentinels with sight control, with the spike planted, with a gun advantage, with a numbers advantage.
It's tough, you know, maybe he thought that someone was in B main,
Yes.
Enemy remaining.
but this is just, yeah.
Yeah, this is getting cleaned up.
¿El
Asuna's
ahorra?
the only one left. Looks like he's gonna
No, no
carry the
creo,
ult
güey.
into
Tiene
the next.
2600, güey. Va a buscar una kill.
Maybe find another with the Guardian, but can't. Sentinels
Qué
are
buena
on the
ronda de
punch back.
Sentinels, güey.
Sentinels just steal it from them. A lot of A main pressure.
Oh,
from
wow.
Sen
Aquí
in
pueden
all of
castigar a
these
este,
rounds,
güey.
But this time, the lurker
Oh,
B,
my
Cryo
God.
dialed in.
Qué buena trade. W
Zelts
trade.
tried finding a timing.
Very ambitious there to peek after that first kill. Maybe just getting that one and getting out. Playing the 5v4 would have been nice.
I also think, as much as we've talked about Sentinels and their contacting through most of the map, I think we're starting to see some adjustments on how these are using their utility to sniff that stuff out. Right? Like as soon as the cages go on, they use dogs to clear out A main, to confirm there may be somebody there. And I think because of that, they're able to rotate much earlier than they would otherwise.
Oh my gosh.
Tens ya tiene B, güey. Bueno, no han entrado, güey, pero...
I have the
But
spike.
100 Thieves might beat them there.
Yeah, it's a foot
Timing's not
race.
quite there.
It's a foot race.
No, si Tens hubiera entrado,
Yeah,
güey,
didn't do anything to
hubiera
actually
sido
keep
fenomenal,
100
güey,
Thieves
pero no ha
players on that
entrado,
A
güey.
site. Oh, but they're second guessing themselves again.
Second ult invested.
30
No one
seconds
on the
left.
site. How far up does he push? You imagine as soon as you clear the site, wow, I thought he'd be a little bit more aggressive with it. As soon as it fires,
Oh, qué buena kill, güey.
second with two, bang with the counter.
Ahí hay otro, güey, hay otro.
Now the two remaining members of 100 Thieves have so
Buena.
much space they need
Oh!
to take, and nothing will be found.
Qué sexy, güey.
I think he's overheating a little bit in some of these rounds, and it's punishing them. I don't blame him, you know, you had such a great map.
Yeah.
Oh,
You feel
wow.
like you were aimbotting everybody.
Bustió una bala,
Keep
güey.
shooting, but which has been a tough start for him. Bustio took a considerable amount of damage there.
Y vieron a todos ahí, güey. Lo que no creo que se esperan es que Johnny Q, güey, esté hasta atrás, güey. Oh, qué bueno.
From the defending side, not trying to get eco'd like they did.
Oh my God, bro. What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck?
The stack is here.
The stack is indeed here.
Bruh.
They brought it back, and that allows John to get all this free real estate on the A ramp.
I wonder here if they fight to control some of these weapons or if they just realize they've got.
No, ya agarraron estas armas, güey. ¿Cuántas armas agarraron, güey?
Yeah, John's got such a good spot here.
Dos, güey.
Yeah,
oh my god, güey.
EU and Cryo both upgraded weapons, so they have rifles to attempt this.
And light armor on EU. He has to be the difference maker here.
John QT, the first to greet.
Oh my god.
Not able to land the third. Cryo left alone. Cryo, who was a monster on the first map.
W!
Comes to tens.
Bro, trying to see if there's any early aggression here.
I also think it's worth mentioning Asuna's been holding on to this ult for a little while, and yeah, he hasn't necessarily had the greatest opportunities to use it, but start to feel some of the diminishing returns of having it so early.
And you see all this utility being used from 100 Thieves because of how Sentinels have walked in to A ramp for the last, I don't know how many rounds. Even last round, John walked all the way up, so they're trying to punish this. But Sen is one step ahead. And John's only job here is to keep them here. That's all he has to do. Oh, but this Roomba, that should be a cue for 100 Thieves to understand that the majority is not towards A right now.
That dog did not go up far enough. So John may find a timing here late in the round. Meanwhile, the rest of Sentinels are leaning over towards B. The Seekers invested the flash out top. Zekin pushing forward. Currently kept apart from his team by the Molly.
Oh my god, güey, lo mató su teammate.
Finally pulling the trigger on that. EU joining in. You got to keep an eye on the timing. That late flight from John could be everything, but by the time he shows up, the round is lost.
And they should know at this point.
Left.
Yeah. He may still be able to pull this off, though. He's healthy. And it's John QT.
Oh, but Bing is dialed in on this angle. It's basically a crossfire.
It's a brutal thing to have to clear, yeah.
Sen is a team that likes to adapt on the fly very quickly. That's why they're so impressive to play against.
Oh, wow.
Very fast A control.
Yeah. They're not comfortable giving up this space anymore. Space that's been free real estate for Sentinels up until this point.
And here are the protocols. The Molly out from Bang with the orb to delay the speed up into B heaven. Just fundamentally correct right now. That forces Sentinels to have to reset. And it looks like they're going to re-clear this A space.
The question is, I think, do they contact their way to clearing out this space that they've had for free the entire half, or do they have to invest utility that they would be using otherwise to get onto A proper? Contact has been the name of the game for them, and it seems like that's what's going to be happening here.
Oh, they didn't shoot. I still don't think Asuna.
Oh, wow, qué buena kill. Wow, güey.
That was beautiful.
EU and Asuna combining to really rip Sentinels to
Eso iba a ahorrar, ¿no? Nah, tiene varo, güey.
That was really good chemistry.
Bueno, pero Tens no, so maybe ahorra para Tens, güey.
No
Para que todos
utility
tengan
even needed to be used
money.
there too. Just peeking off one another. Poor Jordan. He's on the other side of the map.
Yeah, forced to just
Bueno, el otro equipo tampoco tiene dinero, O sea, 100 Thieves no tiene tanto dinero para ir a buscar esta pelea, güey. Porque si ganan, es muy bueno para 100 Thieves, pero si pierden, güey, va a ser muy cabrón. O sea, les va a costar un putero de dinero, güey.
Proved to be the difference maker there, of course.
¡Quiten esa putada! ¡Otro! Oh my god.
And it's not like he's doing anything too crazy. He's not going for flashy plays. In that round, he was just jump spotting to bait for EU to get a free kill. And then swinging. So he's playing it really smart right now.
Back to a 1-3-1 approach for Sentinels. This time they have to stare at the green goo that's obfuscating their view. Thing is, if they can find some space with the dog that's big, they're going to try to chase on to Bang.
No, güey.
But the shorty greets Zekin.
EU está muy tocado.
Yeah, that support. Like I said, he's not trying to make any crazy plays. He's just there.
EU está a una bala, güey.
Play. Letting the game come to him almost.
First cage goes up, and that's a cue. Boostio invests his ult. And you've got EU who's helping over the top, but they managed to get past it anyway. Saucy with a dizzy in his face, lands the shots onto Boostio. Gravity 1 keeps him grounded. Keep an eye on Tens. In a really good position here. Meanwhile, the rest of the site is left up to the fight with the pit invested.
Planted.
That's a really big ult to try to counter it. But Tenz's timing here could play spoiler. The only one close by is going to be Cryo. Bang falls. Tenz pushing forward.
Gosh.
And he gets dropped by Cryo. Cryo's left in the 1v2. He still has to deal with the pit. This is a big ask out of the star. Can he deliver in this moment? Celsius with 3.
Qué buen fucking lurk de Tenz, güey. Para mí, 100 Thieves se está jugando 10,000 veces mejor, güey, que la primera vez. Qué buenos trades de los dos. Están jugando muy bien los dos, güey. El que me sorprende más es 100 Thieves, güey, porque no me acuerdo si jugaron este mapa, güey, la primera vez, güey. Pero sí, me imagino que fue una putiza.
Course, you have the Omen Flash for Tyson.
Oh, wow. Qué buenos trades están.
Great trade.
Is he going to stick this? Oh, gosh, he's stuck in. Cryo played that beautifully.
Oh, he pulled himself.
Tucked behind the pillar to make sure he wasn't seen.
Oh, buena. Güey, qué buenos trades está pasando ahorita, güey.
And it all falls down to 2s now. Bang left alone.
Oh my god, güey. Qué buenos trades de los dos equipos estaban así, güey. O sea, trade. Holy shit. Sentinels tiene una defensa fenomenal, güey. Aunque no se vio tanto en este. Güey, no way, bro.
They continue to 1-3-1. They continue to allow John to drop those cages and then suggest that they're trying to take space A.
John is so good at what he does on that A side of the map.
Yeah. I think it's all part of the conditioning. Cryo trying to land
Qué
the
buen
sun.
blind. Oh, y qué granada, güey.
But the nade is good. Bang falls. Oh.
What?
Cryo. That's 2.
Bro, Cryo, what the fuck?
4 HP though in a 2v3.
Okay, por fin, güey, por fin. Wait, Cryo is, güey. Cryo, what the fuck, bro?
Devices with the sheriff to try to win out a 1v3 with the cam in his face. Tries to tuck behind it. All 3 of them are playing backside, bro. That's a bad.
Exactly.
Forget that.
This would be insane. Oh my gosh. Nah. Too much. Yeah. Too much of an ask.
They've got the secrets from Saucy to work with here too.
Here's the change of pace.
But they're ready for it. This is fast, but you're absolutely right.
No la agarró,
There was
güey.
no follow-up. Zekin was past it anyway. Dog confirming presence. Showstopper, but he dodges it without taking a lick of damage. Literally nothing. Ultimately punished at the hands of Asuna anyway. Saucy with the flash as he tries to double down.
What the fuck acaba de pasar, güey?
Meanwhile, while all of that erupts, on A, we see a fight made go the way of Bang.
Oh my god.
Fall. Last round of the half. An ult for Cryo, but that's it. And this is very different from the 1-3-1 we've seen a lot. This time it's a fast hit A. No attempt to take Heaven. They're just trying to go through main. Play behind all the walls. They have to play with the smokes. And that's enough.
Damn.
Y
acaban de agarrar fucking site como si nada. Y es lo que me sorprende que no hayan hecho, o sea, no hayan forzado un poquito más rápido agarrar un site en vez de ir por mid control, aunque les ha funcionado fenomenal, güey, pero.
The Cosmic Divide will tear them
No,
apart.
güey, ese blind, güey.
Saucy gets 2 big ones. 3s as you see Crosshair.
Oh my god, John.
John gets 2. The ult invested. Celsius gets the last.
Bro, what the fuck? Qué ronda, güey.
Switching sides.
It's just not enough in these halves.
We'll see if it's enough to close this thing out. Now that they're on the attack side, a 1-3-1, very similar, very reminiscent to what we saw Sentinels do.
And this time, if 100 Thieves were to go B, you have the Omen Flash here.
Yeah, with a cam for contact. The tough thing is, they're so concerned about the space that's been lost. They're going to hear the dog. In a lot of ways, as you look at the minimap, you see there's like concern and paranoia from both teams on what's happening A main. Did you take it? No. Did you take it?
Destroyed.
I don't have it.
This flash should get the info that there is a lurk on A. They don't know how many though.
Y ahí se viene, güey, el ley.
And they missed.
Sassy dancing around the utility, looking for the right time to strike.
Wow, y ese humo está muy
Here's
low,
the-
güey.
The
O soy yo, güey.
classic
I wonder si está low on purpose.
pistol defense, just playing a retake. It's going to be coordinated. It's going to be nice. What can 100 Thieves do to disrupt this? There's the nade to clear hell.
Qué buen
Flash out.
blind, güey.
I mean,
He jumped into the nade!
five
Fuck,
pieces of
güey.
utility used in an attempt to retake that.
Oh!
I mean,
Oh
it's
my
calculated.
He's snappy
God.
with it.
It's surgical.
Qué
It's
retake
beautiful.
más hermoso,
And you
güey.
saw it.
Güey, ¿qué pasó ahí
100
con
Thieves'
este
game plan there
fucking
was to
boost, tío? Creo
basically
que se aventó la
retake the
granada, güey.
retake. Sometimes utility is just too good. And the pace of how Sentinels go together on the retakes to get trades. It's just on point. Whoop.
A lot of mid-presence here. Zelsa's spam not connecting, takes a step back though.
Poison's off.
Saucy got info on
Qué paciencia,
Bang on this
güey.
lurk. So maybe just jiggling this
Buchos,
corner, trying to see if he
Buchos
can punish
salió
him if he
un
walks
poquito
up.
dañado, güey.
Poison's off.
Oh, sí lo vio, güey.
I
Sí lo
think
vio, ¿no?
Bustio saw Jordan here.
May have.
Se vieron, ¿no?
No charges.
Oh,
And
la
if there was any
verga,
doubts,
güey.
it's confirmed now.
Poison's off.
The one place that they haven't really gotten any info is B. And I think by what they've seen so far, they've been able to deduce there's a whole lot of action
What a good cage.
coming mid. That cage is perfect. You're absolutely right.
No charges left.
With that mid control, Second understands he has to fall back here. Maybe he's going to try to get in his sight. And this is the perfect spot for a Sky to be.
Oh,
I think
qué
one
buena
of the
kill,
benefits
güey.
is Sentinel's pace here is they've already gotten past some of the
Oh
util.
my god, güey.
EU playing on site, dropping Sassy. They got the spike down. That's
The timing.
big, but how much more can
Güey,
they
se le
find?
pasó a
Bangs gets a
Celsius,
barrel
¿no?
of the sheriff into the ear of John QT, tries to survive the spam. Tuck around the corner, upgrade.
Soy yo, se le había pasado a Celsius, güey. No, los dos pasaron por...
Get to 9.
And he almost made it happen. That was clean.
Yeah, he did.
I like how he took his time on that last kill.
Güey,
A
ocupo
lot of
ver
players
eso, güey,
just
pero
sit there
estoy
and
seguro
spam
que
and
se
the
le
bullets
pasó a
would not
Celsius,
connect.
güey.
And how the players rotated and what the setup was onto the actual site once they took mid control. So I'm wondering if we see a punish here on Sentinels.
Oh, wow.
They don't have much of a buy. It's a Guardian for 10s. It's the only rifle really to speak of.
Saucy dogging out A earlier in this, but mid control gathered from 100 Thieves.
You see the setup too is so nice. As soon as the cam gets info, Zelsis has a better understanding of what's waiting on the other side. The trip there to protect him too. This is really aggressive.
Oh, wow,
There's
qué
way
buena
too much
kill,
for
güey.
Bang to deal with. The
Le
question
agarraron
is, what do they
Phantom,
do with
güey.
that weapon? It seems like, yeah, Tense is gonna get the Phantom. The Guardian goes in the hands of Sasha.
Oh, qué buen fucking molly, güey.
He's just spraying it.
Molly
praying, trying to get any
hermoso,
chip
güey.
damage he can. And John's just gonna give.
Again, this bonus would be huge if they can pull this off. Boostio's weak.
El lurk, güey, eh. Cuidado con ese lurk.
They've gotten one
Cuidado
step
con ese
closer.
lurk de Saucy, eh.
Does not look like there's any challenge or any threat to Wingman. So he gets a spike down.
Look at this right here on the minimap. Sachi on the flank. When does he take his timing?
They've
Ya,
got him
ya, ya,
surrounded,
ya.
they've got him
Ya tiene que
corralled,
empezar a
controlled.
caminar, güey. Un poquito más, güey.
EU playing anti, Zekin satcheling out, ultimately falls.
Ya dieron el ping, güey. Ya saben que está un cabrón
Smoke keeping
flank.
Sassy back.
Oh, Boostio's looking though. He's so aware.
He knows, but he was weak. He falls. The 2v2 now. Cryo's so weak. Asuna is too,
Oh
but
my
the snap
gosh.
is clean. Sassy
Heaven,
left
heaven.
alone.
Checa heaven, checa heaven.
Can he pull this off?
Heaven,
He's got his
heaven,
one.
heaven.
Switches weapons. Time is short. Does he have a smoke?
Oh.
Cryo's gonna clutch it out.
Pero
100
buen
Thieves get to
fucking
6.
bonus, güey. W
Honestly,
bonus, güey. Les
very, very
quitaron
close.
casi todas las armas, güey.
Early mid default again.
Trying to clear out that trip.
I think they heard it be placed earlier
I think so too.
in the round. And they finally break it with a satchel. That leaves Asuna with
Oh, wow.
Bang gets caught out.
Again? Again,
Y vio dos
hey.
aguas, güey.
What's
Oh
important here
my
is the timing
god,
of what
güey.
happened. The last few rounds, Saucy has been using that dog just to get the info. This time, Zekin peeking behind it, punishing Bang.
Oh no. Salte de ahí, güey.
Poison's off.
The only thing keeping Celsius away from the 4 remaining members of 100 Thieves right now is that smoke. And Zekin pounces at just the right time.
No, güey, lo aventó de la verga, güey. Buena granada, güey,
It's
pero lo
insane.
demás lo aventó de la verga.
And
güey.
remember what I said that Asuna should have done on their defense. Zekin just did it. Gets the kill in A main, rotates all the way back into B heaven. Gets another one.
Now playing down low. Looking to see if there's any head to
Oh,
eagle.
buena
It's
kill.
too good.
Spike down B.
Oh my
It's
god.
too good.
You wouldn't believe it, he just landed yesterday.
¡Ew!
John QT and Zekin.
Takes to be having with the
Wait.
rocket for the speed up.
Ronda importante, güey. Aquí se puede hacer un 11, güey.
Has been set aside for now as it seems like they want to go a little bit faster B with the Nightfall.
Whoa.
And the Prowlers, they're trying to get some space.
Se llevó a uno, güey. Oh my god. No, no, voltea, puñet. Oh my god, bro.
But Celsius is there.
Oh!
Celsius with 3, Sentinels with 11. For 100 Thieves, that previous round was a different look. Right? They moved away
Damn,
from the 1-3-1
Celsius,
because that
güey.
wasn't working. They tried to hard hit B with the Nightfall. That didn't work either.
This is
Y otro
something new.
eco,
Early
güey.
mid
Otro eco, güey.
aggression from
Esto
100
puede ser
Thieves
un
into an A hit.
12-6 aquí, güey.
But we have the trips here, and John's just ready for this. He's playing far back into screens. He's just going to spam off the trips. So if these are not broken, it's going to be disaster for 100 Thieves.
That's tough too. Asuna doesn't have.
And this is a one-way cam.
Yeah, they
They're
have
going to see their feet before cam is broken.
There it is.
Great trade, though, from Bang.
Destroyed.
Asuna falls, and the trips that you were referring to are still up in play.
And there's no nade to break him now, so this is going to be tough to walk into a main here.
Lucio's got the utility ready. Sasi just respects it.
He's so good.
Wisely so.
He's so good.
They invested the Seekers here.
Welcome to my world.
That's a deep hit, too.
Wow.
Sasi gets caught by Thrash.
This is so good. It's planted for heaven, and they didn't have to go through A main at all.
Now the defense is kind of trapped. You can't really explore heaven. There's a lot of shot at this here. Cryo has a Phantom too.
Oh, the timing from Tyson.
Oh, went blind, güey.
That was really, I mean, that was their opportunity. Bang, picks it up, and it's instantly
Oh
dropped
my
again.
god, bro.
It's beautiful from Sentinels.
Y Tense había puesto el humo mal, ¿no?
I spoke about how this map is John's playground. And it looks like he got
Holy
a second
shit,
win.
bro.
Down.
Pero 100 Thieves, güey, con
that mid-trip again.
doble
Not broken right away
util,
this time. Ooh,
First shot not connecting.
it's not broken at all. Did they not hear it this time?
This time it's Tyson, it's Tens, excuse me. You've messed up with my brain. Now I'm calling him Tyson. It's Tens who's here, and he's got Knob holding the line.
Are they ready for this?
Oh,
Sasi's
fuck.
used his
Footstep
dog.
was made.
He's still here. He still has the line.
He should be dialed in on this. He heard the footstep.
Tyson, Tens, with me up.
Tenzin?
You've destroyed me.
Oh, shit!
Asuna there on the counter.
Divided.
The Cosmic Divide is going to throw things apart.
And this pace, the A-ramp reclear, it's too fast.
Oh my god,
For 100
GG's, güey.
Thieves and that mid-chip that
GG's,
wasn't
güey.
broken should be
GG's,
the
güey.
nail in the coffin.
GG's, güey.
A complete dismantling
GG,
in the
güey.
second half. 100 Thieves 1-1.
¡Ew!
Absolute cinema. Sentinels destroyed.
Sentinels no ha
100 Thieves.
perdido ritmo, güey. Literalmente siguen siendo la riata que vimos en fucking cuando empezó VCT Playoffs, cuando, VCT Play-ins o algo así. Y cuando jugaron en Masters Madrid, no ha cambiado absolutamente nada, güey. Son una riata, güey, caminando, güey, literalmente. Guys, espero que les esté gustando VCT Américas. Esta vez nada más vamos a ver a dos equipos. Uno de ellos es Sentinels y el segundo va a ser Energy. So, vamos a ver esos dos equipos de aquí a que termine VCT Américas. Y obviamente una vez que empiece Masters Madrid, no, Masters Shanghai, vamos a ver todo eso. So, y eso empieza como está en abril. Entonces espero que les esté gustando. Los quiero. 3 millones. Peace.